Why do most relationships last between 9 months to a year and a half? I mean, isn't it weird that this is the typical timeline for couples before things start to go south? Well, hold on to that thought because there's actually a scientific reason behind it. You see, there's this fascinating connection between the duration of relationships and the lifespan of what we call the honeymoon phase. Ever noticed how, in the beginning, everything feels magical? Your partner is perfect, every little thing they do is adorable, and you feel like you could spend forever just staring into their eyes. But then, reality kicks in, and that's when the real test begins. So why does this happen? And more importantly, can we beat the system? Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about the science of love. When you first fall for someone, your brain goes into overdrive. It releases a cocktail of chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Basically, your brain is giving you the ultimate reward system. You feel happy, excited, and insanely motivated to be with that person. That's why during this stage you do things you'd never normally do. You stay up all night talking, you drive hours just to see them for a few minutes, and their quirks. Oh, their quirks are adorable. They snort when they laugh. Cute. They wear those old pajamas their mum gave them. Precious. Everything is just perfect. But here's the catch. That chemical high, it has an expiration date. Studies suggest that the honeymoon phase lasts, on average, between 8 to 9 months. Coincidence? I think not. See, once the dopamine rush fades, your brain starts normalizing. The chemicals level out, and you stop seeing your partner through rose-colored glasses. Suddenly that snorting laugh isn't so cute anymore. Those old pajamas, annoying. And before you know it, the magic starts fading. Now this is the turning point. What happens next determines whether your relationship makes it or falls apart. So, what's the secret to long-term love? If the initial high fades, does that mean love isn't real? Absolutely not. This is where real love begins. You see, what we call love isn't just a feeling, it's a commitment. The first stage of love is fueled by chemistry, but long-lasting relationships require something deeper: compatibility, communication, and shared goals. Think about it this way. Love is like a campfire. The honeymoon phase is the initial flame. It burns hot and fast, but if you don't keep feeding it with real fuel, it dies out. That fuel. It's things like deep conversations, mutual respect, and yes, compromise. This is where a lot of people fail. They assume that once the butterflies are gone, the love is gone too. But love isn't supposed to stay in that intense, obsessive phase forever. Imagine feeling that high-energy passion every single day. It'd be exhausting. Love is meant to evolve into something deeper, something stable. That's what we call mature love. So here's the big takeaway. If your relationship depends only on the excitement and emotions of the honeymoon phase, it's doomed to fail. Real love is about choosing each other, even after the excitement fades. It's about understanding that your partner is a separate person with their own thoughts, feelings, and flaws. The best relationships don't last because the couple never fought or never got bored. They last because they learned how to adapt, how to communicate, and how to keep growing together. So the next time you feel like your relationship is hitting a rough patch, ask yourself, are we feeding the fire, or are we just waiting for it to burn out? Because in the end, love isn't just about feeling good. It's about working together to build something that lasts. What do you think? Have you ever experienced this shift in a relationship? Let's talk about it in the comments.